Hey guys, good morning. So this is Zamir Rahman. Once again, I'm here and I have chosen a topic. Actually, yesterday someone asked me about the KPIs, and he was telling he has to write down his 5 KPIs, and he was not able to understand what are these and how he will write down those things. So I explained him. That is why I was thinking I will make a video on that. So today I will explain you how we have to write down the KPIs, or how I have to explain when somebody asked us please explain your 5 KPIs, five main KPIs. KPI means key performance indicator. And when you are performing somewhere, so means some responsibilities organization has given you, and those responsibilities now you are performing. So only those 5 main KPIs, 5 main performance can be judged by your 5 main responsibilities. By reviewing those 5 main responsibilities, like I will explain you my 5 main responsibilities. What are these? Like, my first responsibility is I have to provide input in tender documents. I'm working in GC, and GC main responsibility is they have to prepare the tender documents and provide to client so that they can float those tenders and can hire contractors. Similarly, they hired us. So my first responsibility is provide my inputs in tender documents. I am providing input in employees requirement. This is the volume 3. As well as I'm also providing inputs in volume 5, which is the material specification or material requirement. In volume 3 now, I'm giving all the requirements of the quality management system whenever any contractor will come, so how they have to perform. And in volume 5, I am giving all the details of the material, whatever the material will be used, civil material. Basically, I will tell you, basically, as I'm a civil engineer, so I'm providing the inputs for those civil engineering materials and their specifications. So this is my one of the KPI, one of the responsibility. So how we will calculate the KPI? KPI can be calculated like this. Like, if I have given all the my inputs, and tender document is submitted to client floated those that tender, and when the tender is out, contractors, they will come and they will buy the tender and they will review. And when they will review, they will submit their this is we called pre-bid queries. Sorry, I was just forgetting the name. Pre-bid query. They will submit their pre-bid queries. When they will submit their pre-bid query, so you can review, or somebody can review how many questions are raised against your input. If your inputs are specified over there properly, there will be minimum questions for your inputs, or maybe nil. Or if there are n number of questions, long means many questions against your KPIs, because the contractor is not able to understand what you are asking, what they have to do with the material, what you have specified over there. Means you did not specified over there properly. It means your performance for your first responsibility was not good. If there are lots of questions, and if there are lesser questions or zero questions against those inputs, means you perform your responsibility very well. So over here we can give number from 1 to 5. If there are lots of questions, your reviewer can give okay, I will give you only 1, or maybe he can give only 2, or maybe 0 marks also. If he is finding you have given 100 inputs over there, and there are 50 questions for those 100 inputs, okay, and if he will find there are 100 inputs from your side and there is only 1 question, he can give you 5 out of 5. Means you passed with distinction over there for that KPI. So this is my first KPI. I was explaining you I have to provide input in tender documents, and by reviewing all those pre-bid queries, contractor's pre-bid query, my reviewer who is asking ki please explain ki what is your KPI for this first one inputs in the tender documents, he can give me good marks. So what is my second KPI? Second KPI, but my second responsibility, then I will go to my second responsibility. My second responsibility is define an implementation of quality management system. Now, how it will be calculated? In my this responsibility, defining an implementation of quality management system, what I am doing, I'm just preparing. I'm just going through with the contract and checking all the requirements for the quality management system. As per that, I am preparing plan and procedures. Those plan and procedures, I am taking input from all the discipline heads and their teams. When these plan and procedures are ready, and I'm submitting those plan and procedures to project director, my project director, and he is reviewing after their approvals. When all the plan and procedures are ready, so we are approving those and implementing those things. Okay, now we have to follow those all the plan and procedures. So GC, as a GC, this implementation, this defining of the quality management system is done. Okay, how GC will perform, all the plan and procedures are ready, how they will proceed. Now implementation will be checked. In this implementation, if really we are following all those plans and procedures, these can be checked by the audit. In internal audit, we can check if these plan and procedures are prepared properly, if all the GC employees, they are following those plan and procedures, they are not deviating from those written plan and procedures. If they are not deviating, definitely at the time of audit there will be minimum number of NCs or minimum number of observations. If there are minimum number of observations, definitely you can say yes, plan and procedures were prepared properly and implemented properly, so I can get good marks in this KPI, second number of key performance indicator. So you can understand these type, we can see what are those key performance indicators. So I have defined you my first responsibility. This was provide input in tender documents. Second, I have given I have to develop and implement quality management system. Third one, what is the third one? My third responsibility is when contractor is submitting their plan and procedures, their method statements, sometime vendor approval, other documents, and as per the responsibility, if I have to review those things and I am providing those inputs, when I am reviewing those documents and providing my comments, these comments, when I am returning back to contractor is understanding and they are submitting again their documents, and these are getting approved in second attempt only. So yes, you can see, yes, I talk to them, I review those documents properly, I have given my comments properly, and those documents are getting getting approved or getting reviewed in a very short time and returning back to the contractor. So this is third KPI, my third KPI. So whenever my reviewer will review, okay, yes, documents are coming to Amir, and in a very short time, he is not taking much time to review those documents and replying, so he can give me good marks. Or if I am taking, means documents are coming to me and they are lying with me, I am not reviewing, the days time is given in the contract, key minimum in 18 days or 22 days I have to review and return back to the contractor, I am not replying back, those documents are pending with me. My management is also asking, Amir, those documents are pending. My document controller, he is sending me mail, these documents are pending, Mr. Amir Rahman, with you, please review all those things and send back so that we can send to contractor is also worrying. So what will happen? My reviewer, when he will see all those things, he will not give you good marks. So this is my third KPI, my third responsibility. What other? I have to conduct, audit and surveillances. So if I'm going to audit, and so for that audit and surveillances, I have to prepare my plan. and I have to talk to the contractors. So what my reviewer will see? My reviewer will see कि if I conducted my audit and surveillances as per the plan, like I have planned कि I will conduct 2 audits for each contractor every year. I will conduct surveillances, at least 6 surveillances to each contractor every year. So he will just review my calendar, and if he will find कि I am conducting those audits and surveillances and numbers are okay, and I'm matching with the plan, so he can give me good marks. If I will not match, definitely my this performance is weak. So this type I have defined you my 4. What may be the other one? My 5th responsibility. I have to, I'm a quality assurance manager. So I also have to provide some trainings. I have to see key improvements. What improvements have been done last year? So those improvements, he can see ki if after the, when improvements are required, like whenever there are non-conformance, you have to improve. And if there are no non-conformance or very less non-conformance, also over there are chances of improvement. If I'm providing my inputs over there also, and organization is improving, my contractors are also improving, so my reviewer can give me here good marks. So this is the thing. So these are my 5 KPIs, what I have explained you over here. Similarly, everyone can understand what are their 5 main KPIs. There are 5 major responsibilities. And over there, how he will measure? If he is performing very well and result is perfect, result is very good against those performance, definitely he will give good marks. So I hope you people understand. Okay, bye, take care, Allah Hafiz.